Welcome to my channel. I recently built this printer and I'm very happy with the outcome of this project. It prints great and I've done some tuning now and that improved the results even more. You can see before tuning to the right and the tuned one to the left. There are still some details I need to fix on the printer, like adding a silicone brush for the nozzle. I made this 3-part design in Fusion with the arm, a bucket and an attachment system that snaps in. No magnets or anything fancy. This is the arm that attaches the brush to the extrusion. And this is the bucket with the supporting system for that one. And this is the bucket and brush mounted on the printer. This is how I attached it to my printer. And this won't work on other printers as mine doesn't have a standard bed. I have put a link to the macro in the description of this video. I had to do some minor adjustments to it. One more thing I didn't do during the build was to get this display up and running, and I even had this protection on the screen at that time. But now it's off and everything is working. I'm not sure how much I'm going to use this display though. Most of the time I'm just using the web interface in Mainsail. With that, I consider this build to be complete, but what's next for me? I have this old printer that I wanted to rebuild, but I have some second thoughts about that. I also have this very old heat bed, 300mm. It's probably even worse than the one I had on the other printer. It says it's 24 volts, 400 watts. We'll see how this performs. As for the new design, I do have some ideas. I want to keep a lot of the work I've done with the previous printer, but I'm going for the Dragon burner. This will be an open printer, so I can remove the top part of the extrusions. It's not ideal to have the extrusion in front, but I think it still will work just fine. I've also been thinking a little bit about the color scheme on this one, and I want to do that a little bit different than the previous printer. I'm thinking copper and black. What do you think about that? If you would like to see how this goes, please subscribe if you haven't already, and thank you for your support. Bye for now.